we have Michaela Murphy and Greg Baldwin. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Of course. Thank you for joining us this fine Saturday afternoon.
Indeed. It's great to be here.
Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Woo! So exciting. I see, oh my goodness, there's tea on the
here.
table. Should we do something about that?
I think we should probably, you know what they say about sharing tea with a fascinating stranger, and I think we should.
We should do that. Yes. Do you want to perch at the edge here?
I will perch. It'll be hard getting up.
If we sit on the edge of the stage, can you guys see us enough from the back? Is this okay? Ish? Okay, we have a thumbs up. It feels more authentic this way.
I kind of
They
like
weren't
it,
on a couch,
actually.
they were on the ground.
All right, now, if I can just remember hopefully I'll remember my lines here. All right.
Okay.
Ready when you are, baby.
You actually get some tea, you know. Technically, this isn't the way this goes in the scene, but shh, we're not gonna break down.
We'll start with here is your tea, as if I just met.
Hello. Okay. All right. You ready?
Ready. Here is your tea. You seem a little old to be traveling. Oh, you seem a little young to be traveling alone.
You seem a little too old.
Perhaps I am.
I know what you're thinking. I look like I can't handle being by myself.
I wasn't thinking that.
You wouldn't even let me pour my own cup of tea.
I poured your tea because I wanted to, and for no other reason.
People see me and think I'm weak. They want to take care of me. But I can take care of myself by myself.
You sound like my nephew. Always needing to do things on your own without anyone's support. There is nothing wrong with letting the people who love you help you. Not that I love you, I just met you.
So, where is your nephew?
I've been tracking him, actually.
Is he lost?
Yes, a little bit. His life has recently changed, and he's going through very difficult times. He's trying to figure out who he is. He went away.
So, now you're following him.
I know he doesn't want me around him right now, but if he needs me, I will be there.
Your nephew is very lucky, even if he doesn't know it. Thank you.
My pleasure. Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights.
No, I mean, thank you for what you said. It helped me.
I'm glad.
Oh, and about your nephew, maybe you should tell him that you need him too.
And scene, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stuck here. I can't get out.
You stay down there.
All right, here we go.
I believe in you.
It's fire bending is one thing, but it's the knee bending. Knee bending. Oh, okay, there we go. All right.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that was a very special thing to witness in person. Thank you so much for doing that for us. Is he good?
Nothing but hot leaf juice.
Yeah, the lovely, who here has had a snack from the Maid Cafe this weekend? Yes, okay. It's really good if you haven't. I had a chai tea latte. It's very Avatar themed and they have cute little cups. It's so fun. I had a fire cookie. I'm saying the words wrong, but and then
I love some of those cups.
yeah,
I really like some of
they're
those
really
cups.
cute. And so someone over there had some tea that they got from abroad, I think. So they put this.
It's good.
It's really
It is
good.
good, actually.
Anyway, we're just talking about tea. Do you want to talk about other things?
We can talk about anything you want to talk about. This is your panel. I'm just here.
We're
just here.
We started, it's crazy. We, didn't really do this. We didn't travel and come to conventions and stuff till 2021 after they put Avatar on Netflix. And so the first time that we really met was 4 years ago.
Yeah, about 4 years ago
And-
at my home
Yeah,
in
I think
Albuquerque.
we did this scene, I think, that first year a couple times because we ended up traveling to a bunch of shows together. And we were like, this is so cute. I'm so glad we have our own little scene, which is so like random.
And one of these days, we're going to actually memorize.
We memorize it and then we forget it and then we realize it. I just want to be word perfect. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't wanna, like,
I'm pretty clear on it up to a point.
yeah.
And honestly, you know what, that's the one thing I dread, because I would love to do theater again, but I must say, at my
We're musical
age,
theater people.
lines, right? I've got voice actors, we don't have to memorize anything,
Yeah.
we got the script.
Memorization
But
is
actually,
scary.
yeah, it's been a while since I had to memorize a bunch of lines,
That's true.
you
I
know?
know.
And you are doing
Yeah,
the.
what are you doing here? Yeah, so thank you for joining us for that. We love doing our little scene. And it's such a fun moment about, like, you know, technically opposite sides. Like, they're enemies, technically, right, in the chase. And then they just have a moment of sharing tea, and they don't even really recognize or care about that at all. I mean, there's no mention of, like, anything, I don't know. Like, I don't think
It's
I
just a
know.
little gem of a scene, it's like, and that's Avatar throughout. The writing, you know, I cannot thank the writers enough, you know, without their words, the show 20 years later would not be what it is today,
I
you
know.
know.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one. I think we could all share tea with some fashionable strangers more often. I feel like we could do it good, you know?
Absolutely.
And we're stuck inside and stuck on these things, but you guys came out and you're here. We all shared tea today, and that was great. So good to see you.
I tell you a joke about Toph, but I don't think she'd see the humor. I tell you a joke about Zuko, but it might make him scar.
So bad it's good.
Those aren't dad jokes, those are uncle jokes.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're just going way here. Did you have any particular questions?
I do have some in case you guys ran out of stuff to talk about, but if you guys are going, I'm happy with it. Do you guys want to tell us how you guys came into the roles of Toph and Arlo respectively?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I started acting. Oh, I always like to do this. Okay, who here is under 18? Okay. Who's here like 18 to 30? Okay. 30 to 45-ish? Okay. 45 to 60? Over 60? Oh, yeah.
My friend guys make a whole range.
Yeah, that's a whole range. It's super cool. I mean, yeah, the middle, obviously, like, I grew up with the window of 18. I'm 31. Woo! So exciting. So, yeah, we grew up together. I started acting when I was 5, which is crazy. Started in musical theater, which we have bonded over many a time. And my mom and I are from Indiana, from a tiny town called Scottsburg. It's about 20 minutes north of Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm very familiar with these parts. We got to the hotel and I was like, cows, Cracker Barrel, yes. We're home. So my mom always wanted to live in LA, and she did the hard part. I think she did the hardest part, which is leaving everything that's familiar. No one else had left in generations. Everyone knows each other in my small town. Everyone got baptized and married at the same church. Like, it's all just the same. And she just was like, I want something else, and it was scary. And so we got in a U-Haul and drove across the country in 1999 and went to LA and just did it. She sold her tiny little house, and she was like, I have $5 in a dream. And so we figured it out. And then I feel like I had like the second hardest job, which is kind of forming roots and then like making a home for yourself in the new city. And so my mom, love her dearly, was very supportive when I was like, hey, this acting thing. And she's like, okay. And I kept going back, and I was like, Mom, this acting thing. She's like, goodness gracious, this kid will not shut up about this. Okay, fine, we'll try it. So I started in local theater, and then we went literally kind of door to door a little bit at the time and just brought headshots and kind of networked. And
you could do that back then.
yeah, you can't really do it the same way anymore. And just talk to people and be like, hey, are you interested in writing me? Are you interested in blah, blah, blah? And, you know, eventually made our way through commercials, and voice acting happened because usually they had adults voice kids for most things, just because kids are a little more wily, you never know what you're going to get. You know, union, worker, contract rules, hours, blah, blah, blah. They opened up a kids voiceover department specifically at my agency when I was like 7, and they're like, hey, do you want to try this? Can you read the script cold, and can you take direction? And I was like, I think so. And that was kind of it. And I started mainly doing background stuff. So Finding Nemo was my very first voiceover job ever. And just additional voices. So me and like 10 other kids are like the voice of all the baby turtles and fish and all that stuff, being like, hey, let's go swimming, what's over there? All that stuff. And I just did background background stuff for years. And then around 9 years old, 10 years old-ish, that's when you started seeing the Meet the Robinsons, like Young Franny, and then Chaka and Crocs the Groove. That's when those crept in, and Mang in season 1 of Avatar. And then I got the audition to Tough when I was 12, and they liked it. And thank goodness. And so that was definitely